I'm going through my room right now and I am doing a fall clean out just for the new season, and look at what I put together. These are all of the Karyuma boxes that I've accumulated over this year. And of course there's Coda, always has to be the center of attention. At the beginning of 2023, I began skating as an ambassador for Karyuma shoes, and it has totally made a change in my skate journey. I never really had a preference for sneakers or what I was skating in. I feel like I can't go back to skating anything else. I'm really excited. I want to share with you all quickly some of my favorite shoes that I've been skating this past year, and then we'll go out, we'll get a skate session in, and then I want to catch you all up with my life and just what I've been doing. Now, before I dive a little bit more into the shoes, I'm going to show you 3 pairs today. I want to talk a little bit more about Karyuma and the brand itself. Not only are the shoes super comfortable, they're super stylish, there's tons of options to choose from. The shoes are also super durable, they're sustainable, they last a long time, which is something I really appreciate as a skater, and they help the planet, which is awesome. All of their shoes are eco-friendly and very consciously made. For every pair of sneakers that you purchase, that's 2 trees that are planted into our very earth. The Karyuma community works really hard to restore our environment, and I encourage you all to read up more about the story and their program on their website. I feel really good overall supporting that message. Anyways, let's go ahead. I'm gonna show you all 3 of my favorite pairs, starting off with my everyday kicks. If I'm just like going to the grocery store or walking my dog. These shoes are my everyday shoes. They're all white, which is my favorite colorway, and these are called the Oka Low Premium Leather Kicks. Next, I want to share with you all the Naiocas. These shoes are a little bit more beaten up because I skate in these a lot. Super awesome colorway. I'm a big fan of neutral colors. This one kind of has that off-white look. These shoes are extremely light. I love skating in these because they're super comfortable and they offer a really great board feel. There's extra reinforcement under the toe box, and again, just a great shoe that can take impact really well. Definitely one of my favorites if I'm gonna go out and learn some new dance steps. The next shoe, which is the last shoe I'm gonna show you all just for today, is the Valley Premium Leather shoes, and these just look so sick. Maybe you can see a little bit of the shape difference when I put these shoes next to each other. The naioca shoes have a suede feel, and then the valley shoes is premium leather. And I especially love this colorway. They come in a bunch of different colors. These shoes are extremely durable, and I believe that they're the most comfortable. When I first put these on, I was like, wow, these are, I can already tell, are gonna be my new favorite skate shoe. But I had no problem breaking these in. I just feel super confident when I am going in to pop a trick in these. I'm gonna list all 3 of these shoes that I just showcased to you all down in the description, where you can check them out if you want to. We're gonna go ahead and slip these on. These are the shoes I'm gonna skate today. And yeah, let's go get a skate session in. It's super cold, a little bit windy this morning. I'm not the biggest fan of skating in big sweatshirts just because it makes it a little bit harder. Trick, and it is a ninja flip, but not the ninja flip I usually do. The ninja flip that I'm learning is a more uncommon trick. Instead of the board going in front of you, it's going behind you. So it's a little bit harder, it's a little bit scarier. This is what the normal ninja flip looks like. And now I'm gonna do the ninja flip that I'm learning, which goes this way. That's kind of the idea of the trick. I'm gonna skate this way just so you all can kind of see the board and understand what's going on a little bit better. My leg keeps going got it. If a lot of you watched my videos before, you probably know that's Coda. He is my dog. From back home in Virginia, which is exactly where I am right now. I did leave Los Angeles. I moved out back in June, packed up whatever I could fit in my car, and my cousin flew out and she helped me do a cross-country road trip back to Virginia. It was super fun and surprisingly not hard at all. I definitely would have not been able to do the road trip if I was alone, but I've been home for a bit now. I'm assuming you all clicked on this video curious to why I did move out of Los Angeles. I've been out there for 5-6 years now. I originally moved out when I was 17 years old, just graduated from high school. I went out for film school for a few years and then graduated from that in the middle of COVID when the industry was down, which kind of led me to steer into a different path, which ended up being skateboarding and working with brands and kind of creating more for myself. And so I owe a lot of where I am today to COVID, but it's wild to think about how such small decisions or choices can shape up your life. I just turned 23. I'm really at that stage in life where I'm like, what do I want to do? I know so many people in their 20s can relate to this, kind of unsure where they're at in life, what they want to do moving forward, what career path you want to pursue. Just know if you are in this situation, you're not alone. But I was starting to get to this realization out in LA that skateboarding isn't what I'm going to be doing forever. I never wanted to be a full-time skater or creator. I'm really happy and grateful from all the experiences and people I've met and opportunities I've been given. If you want to pursue film, something super creative, LA is definitely a city of many to move to, and that's exactly what I did. I don't regret it at all, but it was definitely starting to get old, and I've gotten to this point where I know the city like the back of my hand. I needed some sort of change because there wasn't really anything challenging me out there anymore. Just from my own personal experience and what I was seeking in life, there wasn't anything keeping me strapped to the city. And so late last year when I was starting to get into this funk, I realized it would be really nice to kind of be closer to family. And I don't want to cry right now. I think just cause it was like such a hard decision. Sorry. But anyways, I think I was just going through such a hard time, just like mentally, and I was surrounded by so much love too. I was surrounded by such a loving community that I emotionally love so much, but I think physically and mentally I was starting to become a little bit drained, if that makes sense. I think I realized that I'm a lot more introverted than I thought I was, and I really love spending time alone. It's a beautiful thing to just go out and grab lunch by yourself, take your favorite book to the beach by yourself, go on a little solo skate session. As much as I love people and meeting new people, this past year I've really focused on kind of prioritizing me and being there for me, and that sounds super selfish, and I apologize right now to anyone who I may have pushed away, to anyone who may have experienced that distance from me or haven't felt the want of me being there. I don't have a single bad bone in my body for anybody in this world, but I definitely knew I needed some sort of change, and so I did put myself in this uncomfortable position of deciding I think it's time to move out of LA. Be closer with family for a bit, spend time with my grandparents, leave everything I have in LA, my friends, a great community, the opportunities, the beaches, nightlife, just to kind of find my roots again and find happiness in my hometown that I've been missing, I think, the past 5 years. I don't even know if I'm gonna post this. I'm still gonna be going back to LA all the time to see my friends, to pursue any opportunities that do arise, but I really do want to just take a step back, really think what I want to do in life, save some money, and I would love to travel more. I've barely been outside of the country, and I'm really not scared or nervous for the future. If anything, I'm super excited, and I feel like that's how we all should be because it is such an unknown thing. I am really grateful to be able to have a family to come home to. Not everyone can say that, but I'm really happy with the decision I made, even though it was such a big transition for me, with a lot of hesitation and doubt, just kind of thinking, am I making the right choice? One thing's for certain is I do love skating and I do love making videos. I never wanted it to feel like a job or that I was creating for someone else. I feel like sometimes there's a lot of pressure in all these different industries, and we all just have to remember why we began in the first place and to keep our passion strong and really have fun with whatever it is we're doing. Make the most of every moment. I have gone into part-time studying for something. I started at the beginning of this year, on top of continuing my work for other companies. To all of my sponsors, I'm always super grateful for you all. Definitely have created such a cool experience and fun opportunity with skating. Something I never thought would ever happen. But yeah, I'm not living in LA anymore. I'm sure I'll be back down the road. I love the West Coast. I don't know if I'd end up in LA specifically. Maybe Orange County, maybe San Diego, you know, something new. I believe change is such a thrilling and fun thing to pursue. It's not for everybody, but I'm always encouraging you all to try and do new things. I love my family and I love my friends and everyone who has been there for me this past 6 months, especially my hometown friends who have been there and known me the most. My family for always being super supportive with any decision I make. That's pretty much it. Who knows where I'll end up. I'm really happy right now and I'm working hard for what's to come. I'm excited to build back some friendships and travel more, make the most of the one life that we have. So with that, I'm gonna go to a cafe, get some work done. You all can follow me on Instagram, see what I'm up to. I'm definitely more active over there than on YouTube. I love you all. Thank you so much for listening. I'll see you in the next one.